Good afternoon. Welcome back. Here we are on the Oneida Nation live today in Wisconsin, and it's Tuesday, August 26th. And I'm Bobby Webster. I'm the PR director for the Oneida Nation. And we don't have a guest today, but we do have some information we want to share. So we've got a few announcements and some news we want to talk about, some of the things that are going on in the community. Put your phones down and pick your heads up. It's that time of year you really need to pay attention. Our kids are going back to school. They're walking, they're biking, they're getting dropped off, they're catching buses. So we just want you to be ever mindful now to be extra cautious and exercise safe protocols wherever you travel. These kids are our future and they're getting ready to go back to school. Also remind your kids that they're going to be engaged in classroom behavior now, so they'll be on their best behavior after lax protocols this summer. But also remind them to be careful of all the closeness, wash their hands, cover their mouth if they're coughing or sneezing, keep their distance, not sharing combs, not sharing drinking glasses, not sharing a soda drink or anything like that. Just remind them of those common protocols to keep themselves safe and healthy. We get in the classrooms closer together, breathing more, with one another in the classroom and playing outside and getting drinks at the water fountain, the bubbler. So just remind them we need them to feel and be more safe. It's that time of year. Cold season will be on us before you know it. We want to be careful that COVID has never gone away too far. A lot of people with the allergies, upper respiratory, things like that. So it's time to get back in the swing of their fall time to go back to school. Also, we did want to remind you that GWA applications, the last day, September 5th, 4:30 Central Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. You have to have your application either handed in down at the Oneida Enrollment Office or applied for electronically. Please remember to make sure you've updated all of your information. If you have a checking or savings account that you want that money to go into, make sure you have the correct banking information. The checks will not be delivered to PayPal, all those other things that we had mentioned in previous episodes. They will only go into regular bank accounts. So make sure your accounts are up to date. And if you don't receive your check, your deposit immediately, wait a few days before calling the Oneida Enrollment Office. If you're not sure about your account, if you're not quite remembering what you did and what's on your account, you can call. If you have questions, you can call our hotline. You can talk to Lisa. Her number is 920-869-4488. Am I right on that number, Xavier?
I'll double check it for you.
I don't know. Said it so many times somehow it just let me make sure before that we make you call the wrong number. 869-4488. So get those GWA applications in. Also, we called the enrollment office to see how the applications are going, and we have nearly 80% of eligible members have submitted their applications for GWA. They're on time. So again, deadline coming up September 5th, 4:30 p.m. And to receive your payment on September 30th, everything has to be accurate.
4481.
I'm sorry, the number is 920-869-4481. So I gave you the wrong number before. The right number is 869-4481. So I do apologize. But thank you for checking, Xavier, that we get the right number out there. Also, if you have any questions on the trust department that's issuing it. Their number is 920-869-6200, or you can email trustdepartment@oneidanation.org. So if you have any questions outside of what Lisa can help you with on the hotline. We did want to let you know that September 2nd through Friday, September 5th, Oneida Casino on Packerland will be closed. Again, September 2nd through Friday, September 5th, Oneida Packerland Casino will be closed. All right. Reminder, the next Oneida General Tribal Council meeting is September 14th, and that is a special General Tribal Council that has been called to address the vacancy of the resignation of the Vice Chairman. And there's only one thing on this agenda, and that one thing is to address the vacancy of the Vice Chairman. We had Chairman Hill here a few weeks ago, and he talked about the packet that will be coming out and the options that are available for the General Tribal Council to review and to make decisions. So there's enough information. Please read your packets. The information will tell you what the responsibilities and the options of the General Tribal Council are as a body in addressing that vacancy. I believe the options were to fill the vacancy through an election on the floor, to hold a special election, or to do nothing. There may have been one more, but I'm sure those were the main options, and you'll see them in your packet. Again, read your packet. Okay, next up we have September, let's see. Okay, the offices, operations, and tribal programs and services will be closed for Labor Day. And so September 1st, all of our offices, services, and programs will be closed. That does include the fitness center. I know sometimes during holidays they're open, but they will be closed and will reopen again on Tuesday morning, September 2nd. So everybody will be off. Our businesses continue to be open during that time. Our one-stops and our casino, all of our nursing home, and of course the Oneida Police Department are also working. And next Friday, this Friday, August 29th, will be the first time that we're going to have food trucks at the Oneida Farmers Market property. So this is a first-time event. It'll fall on Friday this week. Thursday is our farmers market. So farmers market, as usual, be this week on Thursday. They begin at noon and they're open until 6 p.m. And there's always all kinds of produce and special things, crafts and such. And the following day on the same property will be the food truck vendors. This week, the food truck vendors will be Glean Christian, who has smoke signals, barbecue, and also Yolanda Bureta, who will have burritos. So we'll have some barbecue and burritos on Friday, uptown Oneida. They are starting out small. We've seen a lot of questions, a lot of comments already saying, why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? How come this and how come that? Well, it's a new venture, so be kind and patient, and keep in mind that there's things that we can help them out by giving them constructive comments. Do things in a good way so that they're received in a good way. So if you have any thoughts, when you get there, take a look, see what it's like first before you judge it. And then if there's some things that you can do to make it better or things you'd like to see, submit those comments to William Vervoort at oneidanation.org. It's WVERVOORT at oneidanation.org. and just let them know. And if you think it's a wonderful option, you like some good things about it, let them know the good things as well. Tell them what you like about it, and if there's something you think, well, maybe we need more of this, or we could try that, can we expand a little in the future, or think that you'd like to share in a positive note, let Bill know about that. Okay, that's about, let me see, hold on here. Tomorrow, Oneida Eye Care will be closed for training from 11:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. If you need immediate assistance, call 920-869-2711 and listen to the options and ask for immediate assistance. Also, check out the latest promotion from Oneida Eye Care. Free anti-reflection coating for any child 18 and under with the purchase of a frame and lenses. Again, you can call 869-2711 with questions. That's Oneida Eye Care, closed tomorrow for a few hours. September 3rd, Walk with a Doc, and that's from 12:10 to 12:45. This coming week will be with Dr. London, who we had here as a guest a few weeks ago, and he's going to talk about blood pressure. So that is at the Oneida Health Center, and you can call 920-490-3984 for more information on Walk with a Doc. And that's next week. Okay, I think those are all the announcements I have.
There was one comment.
I don't know why the casino is closed on Packerland. I did send an email to find out why. Hopefully we'll have the answer by Thursday when we're back here Thursday. So usually when they're closed, it's for some sort of renovation or upgrade in systems, something to do with maintenance of the facility. So that's my only guess. I don't know, but we'll find out for you and we'll report it on Thursday. And I just want to close with a little trivia for you. 50 years ago, in 1975, the Oneida Business Committee passed a resolution to begin planning for a nursing home and a health clinic for the Oneida people. Today, we are on our second facility of both the Anna John Residential Care Facility Center and the Oneida Community Health Center. But 50 years ago, health clinic, health care did not exist on the Oneida Reservation. You had to go to Green Bay or Seymour or Appleton. So if you look at where we've come, it's been a great journey here. We have up-to-date and state-of-the-art healthcare and nursing home facilities. So come a long way in 50 years. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. And 10 a.m. for the September 14th meeting, that's correct. It is a Sunday and it is mid-morning. There may be a lot of activity that day if they decide to do an election. They're going to need a long period of time for usually what 1,700 people are. So that's why it is earlier in the day to make sure that they can get to all of the business of addressing the vacancy of vice chairman in a timely manner. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, and we'll be back here on Thursday, and we'll have a guest from Food Distribution talk about the Elder Food Distribution Program. So have a great day. See you Thursday. Nugiwa.